if you're one of those people and you have lower back issues, chances are your core is weak and you need to get it stronger. So training your transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis, internal, external obliques, spinal erectors, as well as glutes will make sure your core becomes strong, your spine stays protected, and you don't have that excruciating lower back pain. And today I will be showing you 3 of my go-to ab exercises. And don't worry, I've got beginner, intermediate, and advanced progressions, so you can follow along and get yourself a six-pack like this. Before we get started, I want to put out a little disclaimer. You cannot out-train a bad diet. So if you're looking to get a six-pack, it's more than just the exercise I'm gonna show you. They will shape and develop your abs, but if you want to make them visible, it has to be done in the kitchen. With that being said, let's get started. We are starting with beginner-friendly 3 core exercises that I believe everyone should be doing. 2 to 4 sets per exercise. When you're doing an exercise, push yourself to the point of where your form starts breaking down. The first exercise is a plank. The goal here is to keep your shoulders and hips in one line. Brace your core, keep the whole body tight, as the goal of this exercise is full body tension, and it looks like so. We are not just standing in this position, we are trying to make sure that the core is activated. That way we can develop a good understanding of how to activate our core for all the other exercises. All right, next up is an exercise called dead bug. Here, it's also about core control, stability. We are trying to press our lower back against the floor as we are lowering our arms, opposite arms and opposite leg at the same time. And to finish off this beginner circuit, we're gonna work on some posterior chain. So this one is called the bird dog. We're gonna go into all fours. Make sure your hips are square to the floor. And then just like in the dead bug, we're gonna do opposite leg, opposite arm extension. Make sure the hips stay square to the floor again. Focus on your breathing, keep your core tight, engage all the muscles. So as you might have noticed, I never rush through any of the core exercises. It is very important to feel the muscle. Our goal in the gym is not to get as many reps as possible. It's to get quality reps and make sure they work and count towards our goals. All right, moving on to our intermediate circuit. This one is quite a step above the beginner level. So keep your focus on the muscle again. Same idea applies. Keep the core tight, shallow breath, making sure you get the oxygen to the muscle. We are starting with the elbow plank with a shoulder tap. Next up, we've got leg raises. I know a ton of people feel this exercise in their lower back, and that is because, like I was explaining on the first exercise on the dead bug, you have to be pressing your back against the floor. If your back is hyperextended, you're gonna put more pressure on your lower back. So with this one, keep reminding yourself to press your back against the floor and bring your legs straight up. And again, last but not least, we are finishing off the Superman exercise. Again, hitting that posterior chain, making sure we are not just training what's in front of us, but also our back muscles, as they're also a crucial component to our core development. Now we got to the advanced portion, and for those of you who've been waiting for this, if you do these exercises right, they will be super challenging. Obviously, there are others that can challenge you even further, but I truly believe these three is all you need to develop a great looking six-pack, not just from the outside, from the inside, and also strength-wise. We are starting off with a plank with the plank knee to elbow touches. So it looks like so. Controlled motion. Again, hips and shoulders are in one line. We're not twisting. We're keeping the core tight and just doing the work. All right, moving on to exercise number 2 from the advanced collection. This is my all-time favorite exercise for core. If I could only do one exercise for abs for the rest of my life, this will be it. It's hanging leg raises or knee raises if you're unable to keep your legs straight and get them up to the bar. The idea here is to also engage your back, so you create a little bit more stability. That way you can work on the core easier without worrying about being unstable everywhere else. This one is a really demanding ab exercise, as again, just like with all the floor leg raises we've done so far, this one also requires you to keep your lower back straight and not hyperextended. And it's a lot harder to do when you have nothing against your back as a guide. This way, what you're trying to do is bring the hips up. Think about the same way as you're crunching. Same thing applies to when you're raising your legs. That way, the back stays safe and the core gets worked on. So we are finishing off this advanced circuit with a glute hamstring developer machine. This one will primarily hit the lower back muscles and the glutes. Again, this is an advanced one. That's why I started using like pull-up bars and machines. You can also add weight to this one. You can add weight to any of the exercises we've done. So here it's fairly simple. You want to be using your lower back to bring yourself up. After watching this video, you might still have a few questions left, and that's how many sets, how many reps, and how many times a week should I be doing this to get a six-pack like yours? And my honest answer, it depends. I would start with 2 to 4 sets per exercise and then go towards failure, meaning when you're doing an exercise, push yourself to the point of where your form starts breaking down. And then I would do that 2 to 4 times a week. After 6-8 weeks, I would reassess my body, see if I see any changes, see if I feel any changes, and then go from there. But if you're someone who's ready to take action and get your physique to the next level right now, check out my 120-day transformation package in the description below. I can help you get to the physique of your dreams, get your health in check, and just feel and be your best. So feel free to go check it out. Send me a message, send me a DM, comment, like, subscribe. This was Oleg from Papusha Fitness, signing out.